Hey everybody, how's it going? Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be talking about the 1964D dime. Worth money. There's some of them that are going to be worth a lot more than their regular value, which is 90% silver. As of now, that's like $2, but as you'll see, those will range up quite a bit. And the way we'll do it, I'll show you on this sample coin where to look for them. These are because of errors or varieties. So I'll show you where to look for these errors. And then after that, we'll go to a PowerPoint presentation. I'll show you the photos of these errors and talk about the values there. So can't wait to give you the full overview on the 1964D. We'll keep it short, but we'll get you all the info you need to know. And here we've got our sample 1964D dime without the error, but again, great place as always to show you where the mint mark and the error is going to be found. So obviously the mint mark is that D to the left of the torch in the center, and that's where some of the errors will be found. Another error will be found on the torch, and then there's going to be two different double dies that will be found, one more in the one dime and then another one in the lettering kind of outside of that, especially in United. So I'll show you the photos of the errors and explain their values and the errors themselves in just a second. And here we have the first of a bunch of different errors or varieties that we'll be talking about. This one's the first double die reverse, and it's really just a westward spread on the lettering in one dime. That's the best marker. It's just clear doubling throughout all of the lettering, and it's reflected in the values, which are not huge but still substantial. For a slightly circulated AU55 range coin, it's about $40-50. Mint State 63 is a little bit over $100, and Mint State 65 is around $250. Those values are pretty similar on the next double die reverse, which is on the United in the one, except before it was to the left, now it's more to the right in one and to the left in United. AU55 is a $50 coin. Mint State 63 you see about $175, and Mint State 65 is about a $300 find. So, just checking the lettering, make sure that there's not any doubling. Then there's also repunched mint marks. There's a wide variety, and these are really just estimates, but here there's huge separation to the bottom, a second D kind of protruding in the south. On here, it's very much a northeast placement, as you can see the tails kind of coming out. And then over here, it's much more slight, just a little bit of a tilt kind of in the southwest direction, and these values again might be a little bit lower. I doubt they'd go too much higher. AU55 about $30, Mint State 63 is $55, and Mint State 65 is a $200 coin. Still a cool error. The most most obscure type is this MPM misplaced mint mark. There's a D that's kind of really light but protruding to the west of the torch to the right of the actual mint mark. So here's just two different coins, and it's just kind of poking out a little bit to the side there. Not huge in value until you get to the higher range. So AU55 maybe $25, Mint State 63 $50, Mint State 65 goes to $350, but it's kind of like an over mint mark where there's not very many, or quadruple die obverse. There's not too many of them out there, so it's a cool one to be on the lookout for. Thanks for watching the video. I'd encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and get in touch with me on my website, treasuretown.yt.com, Facebook, TreasureTown, Instagram @TreasureTownYT, or Twitter @TreasureTown_YT, and I'll look forward to seeing you on some of my future vids.